Xbox Series X. Now, I did do an unboxing video, but I thought I'd combine it with my review video just so there wasn't, a million unboxing videos happening across the internet, and I could give you my full thoughts on what I think about the Xbox Series X after 1 full week of use. Now, it does look really, really pretty. I love where I've put it. I love the plant. It just looks great and fits in really well. So this is me and my partner doing the unboxing, trying to clumsily get the tape off the box. Now, it was heavier than I thought. It took the EB staff, 2 staff members and 2 oversized bags to get this good to go. I also bought the NVIDIA official storage expansion, so that also came as well. However, I'm not showing it in this video because, well, it's a pretty boring unboxing experience. Anyway, this is the point where we realized that you cannot unbox this way because there's tape all over it, and we needed to put the camera down for a minute and figure out just what the hell we were doing. But that's alright. I promise you it does get more interesting. Thanks for sticking around. P.S. to all the people that have been watching my Assassin's Creed video and my why I'm choosing Xbox, thank you so much. So there is tape on the bottom, so beware. This is where you actually open the box and do your official unboxing. So, this moment is crazy. I had 1 day off work, so this was day 2, and here we go. It's like sitting in this foam coverage. It's got Power Your Dreams. It's got a really sexy black cover. That was really, really nice material. It kept it compact, kept it safe. Now, I'm also not showing any of the cords or the controller in this video because I must admit at this point my excitement got the better of me and I just wanted to play the damn thing and set it up and take photos and be all like, yay, next gen console. So yeah, it is a really, really good unboxing experience. Once you figure out where the tape is, it's actually quite easy. It was also easy to pack the box away for for storage as well. So keep that in mind. So unwrapping, and there we go, the beautiful, beautiful Xbox Series X console, that gorgeous green glow at the top. Now it is heavier than I was expecting. So I was just about to set it up, and we're just about to dive straight into my review after 1 week of having the console in my house and playing on my TV. So I've had the Xbox Series X for over a week now, and I must say I am really enjoying the level of power, the fastness, the graphics are just amazing on this little tiny boxed console. Now, the controller. This is where I run into the issues. The controller is essentially the same as last gen. There's nothing really new about this. It's still the same old, while there are firmer, tighter grips on the bottoms and the corners, and this definitely clicks. It's the same old, and we now have a share button. Now, let's talk about this share button. I actually really like the share button. It makes sharing clips really quick, really easy, and lightning fast. So you can share screenshots, you can share videos, and then they automatically upload to your Xbox app. So on your phone, you get a little notification saying uploaded, and there you can access all your screenshots, all your videos. You can download them, share them on social media, straight from within the Xbox app. Now this feels like a massive step forward. This is what I wish PS5 had done, but they actually make screenshots really, really difficult. So hats off to Xbox. Thank you for making that change. Now, I've been playing a lot of games. I've been playing a lot of Game Pass titles. I've also been playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Watch Dogs Legion, Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition, and it's been a lot of fun. The game loads super quick, just like PlayStation 5 do, possibly quicker. When you boot up the Xbox, it's like, bang, you're in, you're at the dashboard, you're ready to go. Now, I would be remiss if I did not comment on Microsoft releasing Project xCloud in Australia right now. So I got my approval yesterday, and I have been playing in 4G and Wi-Fi areas. It is spotty at best, but it does work, and it does pick up exactly where you were in the game as if you were playing on your home console. Now, it is really important to note that you're not streaming from your console, you're streaming from the Microsoft servers. So this means that that's probably coming to Australia very, very soon. And so far it works, and it works really, really well. But this isn't all about xCloud, this is about the Xbox Series X. I also love that I can use my old controllers with the system. So I have an Elite Series 2, which is probably my favorite controller of all time. That works beautifully with the Series X. You can just remap everything to how you want it, and mwah, you've got an amazing controller ready to go. Now, heat-wise, I haven't felt any major heat off this thing. I've never had any overheating issues. The only game that I didn't get to work was Planet Coaster. So every time I loaded it up, it would have an error and close. I did this about 6 times. It finally got me to the first scenario where I could start playing, and then it crashed. I gave up, I bought it on PlayStation 5, and I had no issues. So I'm sure that's not an Xbox problem, I'm sure that's a developer problem. So if you're watching this, Frontier, fix the bloody game. One thing that is missing from this console is a media remote. Now, I've had so much fun with the PlayStation 5 using their media remote, scrolling around, watching YouTube, watching Netflix, just being able to flick around and forth between the game media screens. It really feels like a missed opportunity that Microsoft haven't done that. Maybe there's one coming soon. Hopefully, fingers crossed, let's hope. That being said, I have used this console less, and it purely is just because there's a lack of first-party launch games. There's no system seller on this that makes you want to buy it just to have the Xbox over the Sony. They're purely relying on we're more powerful. Power is great, but games is what matters. Games is what you play on the systems. So once all of these studios that Microsoft have purchased start churning out really good exclusive games, and they go to Game Pass, I have a feeling that Microsoft will be back on top. That's why I bought the console. Secretly, I did do a video saying Xbox will be my main console. I'm going to try and stick to that. PlayStation 5 has really, really surpassed my expectations, and the DualSense controller has kind of won me over to be the more comfortable, preferred method of play. However, I do have 2 terabytes in this, so I've got the 1 terabyte of internal storage, and I also sprung for the Seagate clip. Now this thing, it is expensive. It's about 349 Australian dollars, but let me tell you, I only have taken up 33% of my storage, and I've got a buttload of games ready to go. So, it's super simple, plug it in the back, there we go. Now when it comes to the console itself, it is actually heavier than I thought it was going to be. A lot of pre-release reviews and people that got to get the console early didn't really emphasize how heavy this console is. It's not as big as the PlayStation 5, it's definitely not as heavy, but it is heavier than I thought it was going to be. So it's not easily carted around and forth. So just keep that in mind. It is a little bit heavy, but that's okay. We love heavy things on this channel. Xbox has more power, PlayStation has a better remote, better controller. Where do we stand? The Xbox Series X still gets 4 stars from me, so it's on par with the PlayStation 5. The only difference is it didn't feel like a next-gen experience due to the dashboard looking essentially the same, just in prettier colors and no exclusive games. Just had me playing the PlayStation 5 a hell of a lot more than I did the Xbox Series X. That being said, I'm so excited for what is to come. I think Microsoft are on the right track. They just needed to get a few more games out before they said yes to the Series X. Hopefully, with all the studios, we'll get that experience soon, and we'll be able to have some really great first-party experiences on the Xbox ecosystem. Now, I do have a Series S on order. It is coming. I haven't included it in this review just because I don't have it yet. I didn't want to grab two consoles at the same time. The S would just sit there really. But I do plan on using that upstairs in the studio when that comes through, and I'll probably look at getting that next year. So what do you think? Did you get an Xbox Series X? Did you get a Series S? What did you think? Let me know in the comments below your thoughts and what you think is going to happen with the future of Xbox. Did you get into xCloud like I did? How's your phone going with it? Let me know. I'd really like to know. And if you are new here, thanks for watching. I would love a subscribe if you can, and a like if you like this video, and feel free to comment below. I'm Lethal. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.